Hey Scorpios, welcome to your monthly reading for the month of May 2026. This is for Sun, Moon and Rising signs of Scorpios. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Alright, Scorpios, let's have a look. I like to go straight ahead with the reading. So let's have a look at your energies for the month of May. Beautiful, Chariot. What a great start. Two of Wands and the Five of Cups. All right. Don't be afraid. I'm getting here the channel message. Don't be afraid of losing something, or losing a just losing something, because you're going ahead towards something that's more positive, and it's a change in fortune. I'm getting here a change in direction and a change of pathway. So don't be afraid of losing something with the Five of Cups there. So focus on the positive. We've got Two of Cups, Two of Wands here. So there's something you've gained. You've gained. The Two of Wands are more like goals and desires, and the Cups is more like you're satisfied with what you've gained as well. So you've gained what you have wanted at this time, but working on the other things there, and focus on that loss of those things that did not work out for you will put you in a position where you're more just stagnant. Energies are not moving forward or something, or being blocked, being very stuck, and what this is trying to tell you, just move away from that energy and, grieve that loss, but focus on your pathway, focus on what brings you more joy, and create the life that you want, because you're moving ahead with the Chariot there, and you're creating a new direction of, I'm getting the word hope, a new direction of hope, a new direction of where you can reach out for the world, or the world needs you at this time as well, Scorpio. If you've got something to share that could help the global economy or the global humanity, something like that. So I feel like that you need to focus on the Chariot moving forward. The car needs to be moving forward, Scorpios. Your engines needs to be moving forward. Don't focus on the loss right now. Grieve it, let it go, release it, and you've got great things ahead. You've got another idea that you want to progress to, you want to achieve, you want to go for it as well. So focus on the engine runnings. So I'm getting the engines are running for you, Scorpios, but you need to do that engine work, the mechanical work, to keep those engines running. All right, let's move on forward. Yep, Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords, completely opposites here. And as you can see, they're all aligned with the Nine of Swords is aligned with the Five of Cups there, the blackness, the sadness there. So don't, as I said before, don't focus on the losses. Grieve them, release them. That's what I say. And because if you focus on them, the Nine of Swords is more like anxiety, sleepless nights, the stress, overthinking, and it's not allowing you to focus more on your success here with the Eight of Pentacles there. The Eight of Pentacles talks about success, working on your success, working on your progress as well, not giving up. You're seeing all the results coming in, the Pentacles, the money, the wealth. Also it talks about health as well. So you do need to focus on your health and your wealth at this time. What's been gone is gone, and it's gone for good, because there's other things out there for you that you that are positive for you in the future as well, in the present and in the future. So it leads you to something that's more could be more benefit for you as well. So look at the big picture instead. Don't be in the center and just focus on just the surroundings, but you need to be an observer at this time, Scorpios, to see the big picture of where this is leading you to. So but it's your choice. Like with this Two of Wands in the middle there, it's like your choice. Do you want to focus on the loss, or do you want to focus on that success? All right, let's move on with your last card. All right, the 5. You've got 2 5s here, so that does signify that this change is happening. You're going to experience some changes. Then those changes are the loss of something to gain back something that's more positive, and that could lead you to, you know, these type of events lead you to other type of events. You know, I think it's called cause and effect. I think, yeah. So the 5 of Wands talks about it could talk about trials, trial and error, and it could be also a practice. I'm getting here the word practice there, but don't. It's like also talks about the what's that word? Worthless arguments. Those worthless debates. You know, not leading you somewhere. You know, it just keeps on going and going, keep on debating, talking, debating and talking, but it leads to no solutions. So let me get a clarifier, but focus on, as I said, you know, the engines need to keep moving. That's a shouted message I'm getting for you here, Scorpios. The engines need to keep moving. All right, let's just clarify the 5 of Wands, please. Clarify the 5 of Wands. The Sun, yeah. Positive times are approaching, so you need to make the choice where you want your mindset at. The Sun energy, the masculine energy of keeping things moving, the active energy keeping things moving, or the lost energy and, you know, debating on things where there's no solution. You just keep on debating, but there's no solution. So you need to try and focus on what's bringing you the most positivity, and focus on the more positive mindset as well to help those changes come to life, come to reality. So I think you've been hearing this a lot, where, you know, the way you process your mindset creates your reality. Obviously, what your consciousness is receiving creates your reality, and how you can change your consciousness to create your own reality. So it's all about your mind and how you think, and also how you act as well. So you want to manifest something into life. You need to believe it, act it, and feel it as well for it to manifest. So it's your choice whether it's focus on the loss or the success there. All right, let's move on forward with the wisdom of the oracle. To the sea. Beautiful. This is number 7. Changing directions, or, you know, you're just traveling, probably changing sceneries as well to gain a new perspective. And I feel like you're looking at the map here as well, seeing where you need to go, or what's the best position to progress forward as well. So with a Chariot and to the sea, so you could be traveling at this time as well, and the world there. So you could be traveling to gain new perspective, or could be traveling to get this new job, or work that new job offer that has been offered to you. So either way, see how it resonates with you, and let's see what you got. So blue energy, round and round, and you got never ending story. This is like the never ending story I see here, you know, debating and, you know, talking about things that there's no solution for it. So you're just going round and round in circles, and this never ending story. And as you can see with her hand on her hair, just like with the 9 of swords there. So you just, it's your choice whether you want to end that cycle, the spiral. You want to keep on going with that spiral, it's your choice. So, but it's, as I said before, it's your choice whether you want to focus on the loss and the cycles of debates there with no solutions. As I said, with never ending stories, never ending, those cycles, never ending, those there's no solutions to those stories. So, and there's no ends to those stories. So this is why you're going round and round in circles. And I feel like, you know, you're sitting in that sea, in that boat there, in the middle of nowhere, figure out where to go, finding this new direction. as well. So I'm just trying to see that there. So yeah, it's definitely your choice, Scorpios. I see here that whether you want to go round and round in circles, have a never-ending story, or just focus on the boat and on the wheels of the car, of the chariot there, and keep the engines running to reach that sun energy there, that positive energy there, as you can see there. Yep. This is for you, Scorpios. That's all I have. I hope you like this reading. Just let me know if it resonates, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, lovies.